everybody, welcome back to my channel. I told y'all I'm giving y'all the real me because the countdown is real. It is September 26th and I have 4 days to eat everything before I start this diet, because I'm telling y'all, October 31st, I'm coming, period. Today I'm eating some chicken express. This will not be my only mukbang for today. But I really didn't know what I wanted to eat. I seen Beloved do the KFC donut chicken sandwich. They couldn't get it, which I couldn't get it because it's only in Pennsylvania and Virginia, I think. So she just bought some donuts and bought some chicken. So I'm gonna do the same, but I didn't feel like driving. So I got some chicken express. Let's do a thumbnail real quick, and I have my water from Norway. Is this camera, is it clear, y'all? I feel like it need a little wipe down. Hold on. I know, y'all, that was a little ghetto, but I usually wipe it down before, but I don't know. Let's do the thumbnail again. Okay, so I have some gizzards. Oh, look at this. I knew this felt full. Oh, anybody knows me, they know I love gizzards, especially Chinaman gizzards from St. Louis, but that's only a St. Louis thing. And I switched it up today, you guys. I didn't get fries. I got corn nuggets and I got fried pickles. Y'all know I love pickles. I have my roll and I have my gravy. Say grace. I'm gonna get it in. Dear God, thank you for this food. Thank you for this day. Thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for my family and friends. Thank you for blessing me with everything you blessed me with. Thank you for this channel. Lord, please just watch over me, protect my family and friends, and just let this food be nourishing to my body, even though I know it's bad. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. I just want to give a quick shout out to my best friend, because I forgot to give her a shout out in my little video. Quita, shout out to you and the Taylor gang, or whatever. There's some more people I need to shout out, but I have certain videos I'm gonna shout them out in. I'm gonna do a story time again today because it seems like you guys like the story time. And I'm just about to get it in. Oh, this looks, I wish, can y'all see this? Like, this looks amazing. My first time trying corn nuggets were 2 years ago, and I was like, what this got in there? Cheese? Y'all know I don't like cheese. And it don't. And fresh. I don't feel like this camera straight, y'all. So we're gonna roll with it. My first time having fried pickles was in 2014. No, 2012. I got some from Zaxby's in Atlanta, and I didn't like them at first. But I had to, it's like I didn't like it, but I wanted it again. It's funny how I remember each year, I tried something, because, I'm a very picky eater. I used to be extremely picky. I didn't eat onions. I didn't eat peppers. I didn't like any type of Alfredo. I didn't like tacos. I don't still eat hamburgers. It's just a lot of stuff that I do not eat. And then it's like stuff that I eat now. That water from Norway. Oh, Lord. I need to give me a Norway accent. How they talk over there? Shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank y'all for just checking me out. I've been checking y'all out too. Y'all are really funny. Like, y'all be carrying. Carrying means y'all be doing a lot on y'all videos. Mukbang and things. I believe that's her name. She did that banana challenge or something. Banana and hot sauce. Yeah, I can keep that. I'm gonna go and buy some peanut butter. I'm gonna try this peanut butter challenge. We have to eat 5 peanut butter sandwiches with nothing to drink. I'm gonna need a laxative. Y'all, that gave me so much food. You know, sometimes you go places that be skeet, and sometimes they be grateful. I mean, generous. And I'm grateful. Dip that in that good old gravy. Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all about the time I was stranded in Chicago for 2 weeks. I've been to Chicago. How many times? Probably 10 times. And each time, except for one, I always had a story to tell. All this bread. Yeah, my thighs have gotten so big. I need to weigh myself. Starting next week, I told y'all mukbangs Monday through Friday. This is now my full time, along with my other job. These grizzlies are so good, y'all. Shout out again to my sister Anaya and my godson Christian. I was watching me yesterday and he was on TV and he was like, ah! Making noises. I'm like, that's right. And then I was on FaceTime, then he was looking and he seen me on the camera. He's like, you on TV and you on the camera? That little boy is crazy. Did they put some type of butter or something? Y'all can, even though I'm enjoying this food, I can't wait to get my life right. Just look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm changing. Okay, I ain't finna do that, y'all. like I said, please tag my name on beloved post to do a collab. I would appreciate that so much, you guys. It's my dream to collab with and do a seafood boil. Y'all, please go to her page, tag, do a collab with Percy the Jerk. Please, please, please. So, y'all, let me tell y'all. Me and my gay daddy, Carrie, shout out Carrie, we was talking to these two pieces of trade. Trade is boys you can't tell who gay. I won't be eating all these pickles because I can feel my blood pressure going up to the sky. Because they are extremely salty. Extremely. And they put so many in here. Maybe somebody trying to get me up out of here. But I ain't going yet until I meet Beyonce. I'm sorry, y'all, because I do be eating fast. Shout out to Zoe. He said, slow down. You ain't on no time. Y'all, I don't be realizing how fast I be eating. But I do not be playing. People saying I be eating like I'm in jail. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all the story. Hold on. Because this food is just so good. I know y'all can hear the crunch. Okay. Huh. You know how much you been chewing so much? And it just be working a little brain pressure up there. Or maybe it just be me. So, me and Carrie were supposed to be going to Chicago to meet our trade. We was going on a little tour. Our trade, they supposed to be drug dealers. Mind you, I don't typically talk to trade. I don't like trade. I like boys who are like, well, they wasn't trade. They was out. They was out, but they was more of the masculine. And you know, I don't really talk to those type of guys. So we were supposed to go meet up with them. You know, they supposed to take us shopping, all this and that. They had all this money. The boy I talked to, name was Jay. He was fine. Fine. When I say fine, he was fine. So, but before we went to Chicago, we were supposed to go to Detroit. We went to Detroit, everything on the megabus. Mind you, we had 4 suitcases 4 duffel bags, and I think each one of us had like a book bag. Like when I say we had our whole entire life, like whole entire life, how we was carrying this stuff. Carrie and I both had a suitcase on each hand. The duffel bag was like wrapped around the thing, and you have to make sure it stay on, because if it swing over, then that mess up the whole thing. Then the book bag on your shoulder. So, we get to Detroit. We go to the ball in Detroit. I walk like 3 categories, got chopped. Carrie had walked 2, got chopped. But they was shady. They was being very much shady or whatever. Because it's, Detroit is very much a girlfriend city. So we wound up leaving there. First we went to meet Carrie's friend. I was talking to Carrie's other friend's friend, Micah. My God. Oh. So this is back when I was gay. I was wearing makeup, like doing my eyebrows. I wasn't wearing like beat face, but I was just like wearing like a little tab of makeup to cover my little razor bumps and stuff. Get my eyebrows done, had blonde hair, stuff like that. So after we meet them, we go to the bar, get shaded. Then my one friend, Michael, I just had so many friends, y'all. So he came and picked us up. He dropped us off at the megabus station. Detroit downtown was just like Halloween town. Like when it was that gray spell, it was like nobody. And then a few people, it was like they was just, I don't know. I was like, this is not no downtown. So we wound up getting to Chicago. We calling the trade. They not answering. We like, what's going on? Like, we here, we been here. Like, so mind you, our tickets not to leave for another 9-10 days. Yeah, stressed out, nowhere to go. We thinking maybe they got locked up or whatever. I'm still gonna think that to my head. Maybe they got locked up because they was some D-boys. So maybe they got locked up. That's what I'm gonna think, and that's what I'm standing on. So we meet up with our little gay family. Y'all, this one 4 Locos was popping. We had got us some 4 Locos. We all downtown, just being bangy. I'm drunk boots, like just being bangy cunt out. Like I'm outside on the table, laying down, all passed out. I'm in the subway bathroom. Carrie like, you need to throw up. You need to throw up so you can feel better. I'm in there like, oh, like falling out. Like when I say falling out, just carry it. It was probably one of the best nights in Chicago. I would never forget that night. Mind you, at the end of the night, we still did not have a place to go. Everybody go back to their house. We can't go to nobody's house. It was just, but shout out to my TT Tony for being a real one. Because we didn't have nowhere to go, and we slept at Union Station outside for like 5 hours until they opened. And my TT Tony, she could have went home, but she didn't. She stayed with us. She was like, I'm riding. Y'all ain't got nowhere to go. I'm riding with y'all. Shout out to you, because you are the real MVP. Like, I will never forget that. So we in Union Station. Union Station, Chicago, they have so many homeless people. Like, if they catch you nodding off, even if you're not homeless, the police like, wake up, you gotta go somewhere, you gotta find somewhere to go, because they have homeless people in there, in and out, and they don't want the homeless people in there at all. And I'm like, girl, you see, but I mean, we did kind of look like we was homeless with 13 bags. But, so then we wound up finding somewhere to go. We wound up going to my ex-gay daddy, Rabbit, his daddy house, Devontae. So we went to their house. They stayed on the north side. So y'all, this video is about to get like into it. So we're there. So we going to Boys Town every week. Mind y'all, we don't have no money. None of us. It's like, it's me, Carrie, Rabbit, Devontae, his boyfriend Brandon, Prince, and Tasha. I think that's all of us. None of us have no money. None whatsoever. So we goes to Boys Town. Carrie like, I gotta do what I gotta do. So Carrie and Prince gets up in it. Carrie like gets up in it. She like doing what she has to, using what she got to get what she want, and that's the coin. So everybody doing what they doing. That's not what I do. So I didn't really do nothing. I'm just like pooching around Boys Town or whatever. And like, that's why I always mess with Carrie, because she made sure she got the money to get us some food and stuff like that. So y'all, basically, this was our life for the next 2 weeks. So every night we going to Boys Town, all this and that. They doing what they gotta do. So one night I wound up dressing as a boy. This is what made me like stop being as feminine and start dressing like a boy. Because first when I moved to Atlanta, it was just like so many just flamboyant boys, and I'm just like that. I'm like, that's not me anymore. So like, you know, when you first come out, you want rainbow this, rainbow that, like everything is just gay, 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 gay. But then you wind up finding who you are. Either you are like just that rainbow type of person, or either you're that butch type of person, or you're just in between. I'm just very, you know, I'm not mask, and I'm not film. You know, I'm just like, what's up? So, one night I dressed as a boy, and you would have thought I was a whole new person. Baby, everybody was just giving me my little, like everybody was just giving me my little life or whatever. I'm like, I'm the same person that was here the past 3 days. So mind y'all, this taxi driver steady driving around trying to get me. I'm like, So mind y'all, it's a Dunkin' Donuts. I've been wanting some hash browns for the Dunkin' Donuts since we got there. I'm like, ooh, I just want some hash browns. I want some hash browns. So, but I ain't had no money. So mind y'all, the taxi driver standing around and he like, I'm like, I finally get in. I go and do what I have to do for my little few minutes and got my little coin. And I will not tell y'all how much I got. But I did what I needed to do, got my little coin, and the first thing I did was went to Dunkin' Donuts and got them hash browns. When I tell y'all them hash browns was nasty, that was before I ate onions. I think they had onions and something else in it, and I was so disappointed. I said, I just did this for this. So anyways, I'm like, I done got me a date, like, okay, I'm with y'all now, like, what's up? I'm walking around like, who want it? Like, what's up? So, yeah, y'all being so gay right now. So, we just out there, mind you, I'm walking past this one man. I'm like, what you trying to do? All this, and he like, you a prostitute or something? I'm like, no, but you got some money? But he was like, I ain't trying to get into all that. But I looked at him, I'm like, he fine. So mind you, I'm like, I'm about to go back with him. Mind you, I never had a one-night stand. Yes, this is getting a little explicit. I'm not saying any cuss words or nothing. But I wound up having a one-night stand. I tell Carrie, I'm like, let me find my friends. I'm like, y'all, remember his face. Because if something happened, remember his face. Remember what he looked like. So I get in the car, I'm riding with him. I'm just looking at my surroundings, looking out the window like, all right, remember you here. Remember this street in case you got to run. So we get to the house. You know, things happen. It was fine. Things happen. You know, the next morning he dropped me off. I go back to the house or whatever. My phone died. My phone never turned back on. So I never got I had his number. Could never talk to him because my phone just stopped working. I was so upset. Y'all, I remember we was walking to the store. It was bad when we didn't have no money. Walking to the store, 7-Eleven. I'm just walking in, just getting food, walking out. He like, come back. I'm like, you don't have to catch me. Cause it's like every man for himself. Like I'm still in pizza. I'm still in chips. Like we gotta do what we gotta do to survive. Cause we out here, don't none of us have no money. And we hungry, we gotta eat. Like, when I say straight savages, but when I tell you that 2 weeks was probably, I done had so many experiences in my life. That was one of the best 2 weeks of my life. Because it was just like, I was young. I had to do what I need to do, but it was just like, we were just enjoying life. Even though we didn't have no money, it was just like, we were just enjoying life and we was just bonding. Like, it was just like, we'd be in the house voguing. They would be smoking. Was I smoking back then? I had just stopped smoking. Mind y'all, I used to smoke marijuana, but I had just stopped. After like 10 years, I had just stopped when we went to Detroit because they were smoking. And then Mike was like, you want to smoke? I'm like, no, I'm good. And ever since then, I had just stopped smoking or whatever. So on the last night, it's a celebration. We made it because it's time for our Megabus tickets to go back home. The last night we went to Boys Town. We all just got drunk, got a bottle of Savaka. And when I say y'all drunk, I was drunk. This man gave my daddy $20 for a cigarette. His name was J2. He was fine. He was a model. I got his number. Me and Jay was texting all this and that, but then we just wound up stop talking. I don't know why. But Jay had money. Like, he pulled out that stat. He was like, huh. I was like, he really just gave him But mind you, I was drunk. I'm like, he really just gave him $20 for a cigarette? Like, really? Like, gang, like, you gave him $20 for one cigarette? Like, why that couldn't be my cigarette? So, yeah, we had got into a fight with, like, some studs or something. I remember it was just wild. The last night was wild. So, we wound up going back home, and that was it. We never heard from the trade again. And we just moved on with our life. But I will never forget being in Chicago from the first night, being drunk, sleeping outside, not knowing where we was finna go, to going somewhere, having to go to Boys Town. And shout out to Tasha. I haven't seen Tasha so long. Tasha took me to the west side of Chicago. That was my first and only time being on the west side. And I was very nervous. Mind you, Tasha was Tasha trans? I don't think Tasha was trans. I think she was just a drag at the time. She may be trans now, but I think she was a drag at the time. But Tasha was real. She was very much pay for play, baby. She used to get on the channel line. Yes, this is Tasha, very passable, transsexual girl. Pay for play, baby. All this and that. Like, when I say Tasha had her role down pat or whatever, she took me on the west side. I'm like, ooh, this is Benji. But Tasha had pushed us through or whatever. So that experience, it was just Chicago. Like, my experience in Chicago, they were wild. And I got another Chicago story that I'm going to tell y'all. But y'all know my videos be so long. I'll be trying to make them short, and they always, it's like I get in the camera and I just go. So, with that being said, I'm glad God just had me covered and had me protected. My mama don't know nothing about this, so if she see this, yes, I was out there doing what I had to do. So, yes, shout out to everybody who just support me and watch me. Shout out to my cousin Tammy. I don't know if I shout her out before, but I have to just continue to shout her out. Shout out to Kelsey. I'm trying to wait to shout you out, Kelsey, because I have a special video. But shout out to y'all. Just shout out to all my new subscribers. And I love y'all. And thank y'all for supporting me. Until next time.